Hi there, folks. My name is NovaWrap and welcome to the NovaWrap, your one-stop location for your simulation release news and goings on from the week that was. So here we are for the penultimate episode of the NovaWrap for 2021 on Sunday, the 14th of November, and let's jump into it with a long-awaited regional jet release from the Aerosoft team for Microsoft Flight Simulator with a release of their CRJ 900 1000 expansion pack for their earlier release of their CRJ 550 700. So this is a DLC to a DLC where it gives you an additional two models of the aircraft. And it is an expansion pack for their existing release. Includes updated model to incorporate the two additional variations of the aircraft, along with advanced features, heads-up guidance systems, all the usual stuff that we come to see from especially this one. So if you already know about the CRJ, if you're interested in the CRJ, you probably already have the 550-700, and this is adding it on to you to expand your horizons for this airframe. Now, a couple of caveats on this one to make you aware of it, though, is that it is not a standalone purchase. It does require you to own the 550-700 originally, sort of earlier, as it is an expansion for that. So if you just want the 900-1000, sorry, you're out of luck. You need to buy the 550-700 version first, and then get this one as an aftermarket one. Now, what Aerosoft have done, Aerosoft have made this available as a bundle deal through their existing sales channels or their non-marketplace sales channels. So you can either, so if you already have it, then you can sort of just pick up the standalone expansion for it. Or alternatively, if you want to get both aircraft together, you can pick them up as one single package, which is kind of cool. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more complex. Now, the aircraft has also been cleared for release in the Microsoft Marketplace. So they did a simultaneous release across all platforms, including the in-sim Marketplace. However, it looks like they hit a little bit of a snag with trying to do the bundle package. So Microsoft Store has rebranded and sort of redone how they did how they're selling it there, and it's essentially available as they sort of pulled the old version from sale, they re-released it as the 550 version, and then added this one, the 900-1000, as an additional purchase that requires that. Now, they have highlighted that there is no bundle offer available in the marketplace at this time. Don't know if that means we're going to see a bundle in the future, but they said at this time you have to buy the 550 and then buy the 900-1000 separately. If you are an existing owner of the 550 and you want to upgrade to get the 900-1000 and you purchase your original one via the Microsoft Marketplace, there is a step that you have to do. You have to contact Microsoft support and arrange a refund in order to rebuy it. It's a little bit weird, a little bit complex, but check out the Microsoft Flight Simulator home splash screen for more details. But if you want to pick this one up, you can pick this one up for, as I said, for users of the existing 550, just doing the expansion. You pick the expansion up for $20 or your original equivalent. If you're wanting the bundle deal available from all your flight sim retailers except the in-sim Marketplace for $60 or your original equivalent available now. Continuing on with the Microsoft Flight Simulator releases from the team that brought the FS Real product for X-Plane, they have brought their realism enhancements to Microsoft Flight Simulator. So what this is, this team's been around for quite a number of years. They've released this, what they call their FS Real pack, FS Realism pack, which is, gives you enhanced camera movements, enhanced audios, and various different sort of shakes and experiences, a bit like what A2A did with AccuFeel for the legacy ESP sims. These guys do for X-Plane and now also for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So it includes a number of different options, a number of different things included. As I said, includes various different camera effects, different sounds are included as well, even some different sort of like how the camera reacts to that one. They've even got one in here for sneezing. I don't know what that's tied to. Maybe it listens to your microphone, and then when you sneeze IRL, it sneezes with you in the sim. Kind of weird, kind of cool if that's what it is, though. But yeah, you've got a whole slew of different things. Everything from splashes, water effects and sounds, engine starts, engine vibrations that you feel through your body. It also works not only with all your eye tracking and head tracking software, also is fully compatible with butt kicker scenarios systems as well. However, VR is still in beta at the moment. So they said the audio all works fine, but some of the camera animations they are still working on ironing some bugs out. So they asked for you to be part of that. Now, if you want to add this one and enhance your Microsoft Flight Simulator experience with this one, you can pick this one up for $20 or your original equivalent, available now from your favorite flight sim retailer. Moving out of the Microsoft Flight Simulator world and moving into the world of X-Plane now, the team at Orbix released their latest in their True Earth series by releasing True Earth EU Spain South in high definition. So this gives over 98,000 square kilometers, 98,000 square meters of region in the southern Spain for you to be able to explore, including Valencia, Costa del Sol. Includes imagery is 1 meter per pixel for most of the imagery, down to 30 centimeter per pixel for some areas. Over 200 points of interest are covered, including major cities, castles, and churches, and a variety of custom landmarks, as well as custom terrain mesh derived from LiDAR data included as well. And if you want to add this to your X-Plane 11 experience, you can pick this one up for $30 or your original equivalent, available now from Orbix Direct. In other scenery releases for the X-Plane 11 world, we saw a slew of airport releases this week, starting with from developer Pearl Sim, the release of their rendition of Houston George Bush Intercontinental Airport. Not sure why it's Intercontinental Airport instead of International Airport. That seems a bit weird, but anyway. Very limited sort of description on this one. Include advises that has all airport buildings modeled based on custom on-site modeling and texturing. 4K textures with PBR used materials used throughout, full support for SAM Jetway plugin, and custom night lighting and texturing included, with custom ortho imagery for the airport and surrounding areas is also included. Overall, just looking at the images, I mean, it looks pretty good for X-Plane 11. Lighting looks pretty good, looks pretty much spot on. And so if you want to pick this one up, you can pick this one up for $25 or your original equivalent, available now from xplane.org. In another scenery release this week, this time from developer Thai Models, saw this week the release of their rendition of Bogota El Dorado International Airport. So this one again sort of says, does what it says on the tin. It's got the airport. It looks pretty good. It includes custom 4K textures of all airport buildings and surrounding all airport buildings are modeled. Includes a full internal layout of the Terminal 1, as well as custom high-detail models for various ground traffic and ground clutter, with full support for SAM animated jetways, with full support for PBR on all major airport buildings, and ground textures as well. And if you want to pick this one up, you can pick this one up for $23 or your original equivalent, available now from xplane.org. And finally, rounding out the X-Plane 11 releases this week from developer FSim Studios and Canada for X-Plane in a joint effort. So this week, their release of their rendition of London International Airport in Canada. Same feature list that we're used to seeing here. All airport buildings modeled, includes custom detailed internal interiors for all airport terminals, as well as custom exterior models in full 4K texturing with 4K ground textures, taxi lines, ground details included as well. PBR on ground textures. Couldn't see if it's on building textures. They look a little flat, so they may not be PBR. I might be wrong with that, but just looking at the images here. Includes support for SAM seasons as well as SAM jetways, so you do get your different options for SAM for different seasons as well, including snow drifts during heavy snowfall operations as well. Custom airport dynamic lighting and a variety of custom hangar models and ground clutter included with this full support for World Traffic 3 compatibility as well. And you can pick this one up for $18 or your original equivalent, available now from xplane.org. Moving out of the flight simulation world and moving into the world of the permanent way this week from Dovetail Games and developer RSSLO. So this week the latest route add-on with the release of the Salzburg-Mulldorf route for in Germany. So this train winding its way through the Bavarian countryside dates back to the 1890s, but this particular rendition of it is a more modern rendition of it as it appears during the early 2000s. This includes a 72-kilometer route from Salzburg to Muldorf with 13 detailed stations with single and double track options, track sections on a fully unelectrified scenic railway. Includes the Deutsche Bahnhof BR245 diesel locomotive, as well as a variety of rolling stock, and with the European Loco and Asset Pack included in this pack as well. Along with the train and scenery, you also get 5 career scenarios for your exploration pleasure, as well as being fully compatible with workshop tools as well. And you can pick this one up for $40 or your original equivalent, available now from Steam. Moving out of the permanent way and moving on to the asphalt, with this the time that we saw the latest DLC release for Car Mechanics Simulator 2021, with the release of the Porsche Remastered DLC. Now, I believe this is the, I want to say it's the first. I might be right. Actually, no, it's not, because I think the Jaguar one was the first one for this one. So this represents the latest in them rebooting some of their previously released DLC for Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. And rebooting it for the modern version of CMS, by delivering us 4 licensed Porsche cars with custom engines. So we get the Porsche 911 Turbo S for $903, the 911 RS America Edition, as well as the 2016 Carrera S and the 2003 Carrera GT. Along with that, you get 4 different engine options: the V6 Turbo, B6 M64, the V10 980/01, and the V6 Twin Turbo MA1. Along with that, you also get a variety of custom engine tuning parts and custom external parts included with this as well. And you pick this one up for $6 or your original equivalent, available now on Steam. And finally, rounding out this penultimate edition of the NovaWrap this week, so this week the release of the yet again annual release from Sega, depending on where you are in the world, from developer Sports Interactive, with the release of Football Manager 2022. I still don't understand how sport manager games work. I'll be honest, I really don't understand. Anyway, so this one apparently is it is an update. Includes 123 leading football teams with their full rosters are included. 123 leading football leagues with all their teams and with their full rosters are included with this. And you can which you can pick from to build your best team. Over 500,000 real players, as well as a variety of custom undiscovered talent to build your squad with updated and overhauled graphics, and with a new data feedback system that honestly looks very much like it's pulled straight off Twitch. Not gonna lie, just some of the visuals look like they're straight off Twitch, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, but yes, so if you want to pick this one up for your sports simulation pleasure, you pick this one up for $55 or original equivalent, available now on Steam. And as I said, with that does now round out this NovaWrap for this week. Thank you very much for joining me. And as I said, this is the penultimate edition, so there is one more edition of the NovaWrap this year that'll be occurring next week before I go on a bit of an extended break. So I look forward to seeing you there. Otherwise, folks, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, as always, to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these videos and want to see more. And of course, you can catch up with me and all the things I'm up to between videos by finding me on Facebook and on Twitter and on Twitch. Just search NovaWrap24. All right, folks, thanks very much for watching. Take care, safe skies to all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.